So for today's video, I'm gonna give you guys a life update, as you already saw by the title. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. While I'm doing my makeup, I have some errands to run. I'll explain in a little bit. So hear about what's been going on in my life right now. Keep on watching. Life update. So as you can see, I have pink hair, new hair. Who this? Recently I moisturized my face, by the way, with Pond's light moisturizer. I'll insert a little clip of me moisturizing my face with it. So yeah, new hair. Who this? I also recently got a phone because I dropped mine. I didn't drop mine in the river. I got in the river with my phone in my back pocket, and it was full of cracks. So yeah, I was phoneless for a while. That's my niece, by the way. You're gonna be hearing a little bit of background noise, the fan, the alarm, the fire alarm. And I know my backdrop is a little ghetto right now. I'll explain what happened soon. But yeah, so by the way, I'm using L'Oreal Paris's True Match, and my shade is Sand Beige W5. I love this foundation. It's really nice on my skin. And anyway, so I got on the phone. So I was without a phone for, I don't know, maybe a good month. Sufriendo. I'm just kidding. Not suffering, but it was kind of hard because like work and stuff like that. I need a phone. I work outside of where I live. I work in the city. I used it for one of my other jobs that I had. I was a DoorDasher. In case nobody knew, I delivered food for a while. I actually did it when I was jobless. During the pandemic when everybody lost their jobs. I didn't have a job for a while. So yeah, I needed a phone for that. So I was using my niece's little phone. Well, I was using my sister-in-law's old phone, or my mom's old phone, and it was the iPhone 6. So I just stuck my SIM card in there, and that's what I had to function for a while. So yeah, I got a new phone. So that is why I'm able to upload a video. Yeah, life's been a little crazy. For those of you who know that, what else happened? Oh, so I recently picked up my cap and gown. I graduated this year. Graduated a medical institute here in Tucson. And yeah, I finally picked up my cap and gown, and they had us pick them up now because we are not having a ceremony. We're not having a graduation ceremony. So sad. But I'm probably still gonna take pictures of my cap and gown, So I didn't get a ceremony. But things happen. People didn't get graduation ceremony for high school. Things happened. Today is November 3rd. It is election day. I'm a little scared. I heard you hear things, you hear things everywhere, and I guess things are supposed to get crazy. I don't know how true that is. I'm a little nervous because it reminds me. Why am I wasting my foundation up there? Whatever. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm a little nervous because, you know what? Election day reminds me of the purge. And I hope nobody goes crazy. It's two different political parties, yes. Well, three. I don't know. We're all humans at the end of the day. We're all people. Things are gonna happen differently, but I don't know. Like, whoever wins, whoever loses shouldn't make us who we are. We should still be good human beings. I don't know. I guess a lot's supposed to happen. So it's a little nerve-wracking. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna make this video like a little. I've been going through a lot. There's so much. I wish you guys knew like what was going on so I can catch you guys up. But there's just so much that has happened. So I guess this video will be like a little get to know me as well. But I am a dental assistant. That's what I went to school for. Take a shot for every time I say just kidding. But I was about to say again. But yeah, so I went to school, I graduated, I finished my externship the beginning of March. So yeah, as soon as I graduated as soon as I finished my externship, offices started closing. So I had no chance to get hired there or in any other office. I had a few interviews, but like I said, offices started closing, you know, without them knowing that they were gonna have to shut down. You know, they were I had interviews, is what I'm trying to say, and places ended up closing. So I was without a job for a while. And thankfully my dad and my brother were able to keep their jobs, you know, because of they were what's it called? They were essential workers. Everyone in my household was able to keep their jobs because they were essential, which is awesome, you know. Thank God they were able to keep their jobs because some people were left without one and they really need one. Well, anyway, my dad's job, I was able to work for them once a week, and I'm still working there now. I still work there on the weekends. It's a landscaping job. It's a landscaping company, and I really like it. It's nice. I've worked doing what my dad and brother does, but mostly I just do maintenance in their yard, you know, where they keep all of their equipment and things like that. So, by the way, I'm using the ColourPop concealer, and I think it was called Stay Fresh by ColourPop, and I use Light 45W, whatever that means. So yeah, that's what I did. I did that, and then I discovered DoorDash, so I was doing that for a while. Yeah, it was nice. It made me some good money. Yeah, I had my good days. Most days were good days. But yeah, that happened throughout summer. That was like towards midsummer. And at the end of July, I believe, no, at the end of June, June or July, I can't remember, but I got a call from my school saying that they had an opportunity for me to substitute. So I got called from the school for this opportunity to substitute for a dental office, and that's what I went to school for. For those of you who don't know, I'm a dental assistant now. Did I say that already? I don't know. For those of you who don't know, I am a dental assistant. I went to school for dental assisting. And well, the only experience that I had was my externship. So, you know, all it was like, all it was just dipping your toes in the water. It wasn't, you know, like practice, you know, it was 6 weeks, but throughout this 6 weeks, you know, I was shadowing, I was taught here and there, but like I said, rarely, you know, it was a couple times that the doctor had said, assist with me, you know, assist me with this procedure. And it happened a couple times. And like I said, it was rare. So it was like dipping my feet in the water. I didn't get too much experience. So when I got called for this opportunity, I was just like, yeah, like I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll drive there. Whatever it is, I will take it. So yeah, I'm glad I got to work there while I could, because it was a really, really nice office. The dental assistant who was helping me help them was really nice, so funny, you know. I got to In case you guys didn't know, I am bilingual. Hablo dos idiomas, español y en inglés. So, we speak to my niece in Spanish. We try to mostly. So it's not too much that I speak Spanish, but with me and her, I was able to ask her things in Spanish, back and forth talk, and it was really nice because I don't get that with like friends, you know. I don't get that anywhere else. So it's nice to have people to talk to in Spanish because I get to practice that. So it was nice, you know, to meet her. She's a really great dental assistant. She really knew what she was doing, and you know, she was helping me as much as she could, help the doctor. But yeah, it was a really nice office. It was so nice. The hygienists were really nice. It was really great. A really good experience. At first I was really intimidated by the front desk girls, the ladies in the front. Just, I don't know why I get so intimidated, because like I'm in the back, they're in the front. I don't know, in my head, like, in my head, I don't know, in my head I just saw them different from me. I saw them like higher up, so like, you know, I don't know, just naturally I just felt intimidated. Well, the doctor that I had worked with there at that office, he referred me to another doctor to work for him. Is that the right word? He gave another doctor my name because this other doctor needed people, you know, he needed someone to substitute as well. So I was like, I'll take it, you know, like wherever it is, whatever I gotta do, wherever, you know, wherever, I'll take it. So that's just me, you know, like when it comes to jobs, I jump right in, I do what I gotta do, I learn what I gotta learn, to be good at what I do, to exceed, you know. And so yeah, I heard from this doctor when I was out in Utah, and I was gonna substitute for him. Well, I went and I saw his office, spoke about substituting, things like that. Sure enough, the next day, the office that I had substituted with, why am I giving you guys a story time? Anyway, the office that I substituted with, they hired me. They really liked me, and yeah, so they figured they had a position open, so I took it. It's front office. So I'm a what I was trying to say is that I am a dental assistant, and I also work front office administration, you know, I'm a dental assistant, and I work administration, whichever. So yeah, front office, and I work in the back, and it is so nice. It's cool. I love my job. Honestly, I really love my job. I love the women that I work with. It's really nice. It's nice. I work in a good environment, and it's like everything I wanted in a job. Every job has its pros and cons, and this one, there's nothing that can't be fixed. And that's what I really like. That's what I really like with this job. So I'm so glad I was jobless for a while. I was jobless for a reason. There's always a reason for everything. By the way, I'm using the LA Colors bronzer, the one that I got with my Dollar Tree haul. I'm almost hitting pan. I really like this one. I have a story time to tell you guys about later on in life, but I got on a dating app. I got on two. And I don't know, it's been a little, I'm not on them anymore. I haven't been on them for like a couple weeks, maybe almost a month. I don't know. When I changed my hair, I immediately like changed my pictures and stuff like that. But right after that, thinking, like I got a little update. I got to update what I look like, whatever. But after that, I immediately like deleted the apps just because I wasn't using them. I have a little funny memory with these dating apps, and I met a couple people, and it's pretty great. So that's another life update. A couple dating apps. I cannot wait. It's just I'm still kind of shocked with how things happened with a certain situation. By the way, I'm using the mini Kat Von D translucent powder. I can't show you the lid because I'm using it, but it's the mini one and it's translucent. But I do mix my banana powder that I've showed you guys before. I mix it with that so that it's a really light banana powder. So that's what I'm using right now. I hope I don't look crazy. It's alright. I met a new friend. We've gotten close over time, which is awesome. Yeah, it's like my best friend. And life is good with us too. Work is awesome. I've been at that job. I've been in this office for, I don't know, maybe 3 months now. And so I'm gonna bake those areas and I'm gonna lightly coat everything else with powder. I'm not gonna bake everything, but I am gonna lightly coat everything with powder so that it sets. And yeah, the year's almost over. It's Christmas time is around the corner. Let's see how things go. I kind of want to do a little vlogmas this year. Vlog during Christmas time, you know, it's something that I've liked to watch before. So if you guys are interested in that, I'd be down. I'll show you guys. So yeah, other than that, what's another life update? I've been buying from a few different places. So another life update, I got some videos planned for y'all and I'm so excited. Only thing I could say is right now, shop local, baby. Support your local businesses. It's awesome. I love seeing people do their thing. I've always wanted to own a business of my own. It's something that I've thought about for a couple of years already. To be specific, since 2018. And I like the idea of having your own business because you do things on your own time. You do something that you're passionate about. You make your own schedule. You're your own boss. I feel like, I don't know, that's so awesome to me. And I don't know, I haven't figured anything out for myself. I don't know if I ever will in the future, but I do like the idea of that. So I support that. Whatever I can do to support local, I will. Because if it were me, that would mean the world. You know, it's like when people like my videos or share them or share one of my ads, like, it's so awesome to me. It's so awesome. I can't wait because I've shopped local and it's a thing. By the way, I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow because I recently did my hair pink. I put a little more effort in doing my eye makeup just because, you know, I feel like I look a little funny with this bright hair and looking all fodonga with no makeup. Yeah, I don't know. It gives you a reason to dress up. You know, you want to make it look nice. You don't want to make it look tacky. At least for me. I'm going to show you guys my little rental card because I recently got into a little accident on the freeway. Mascara. Vibely. Diamond mascara. I like to use brown mascara. This one's black, but I really like how this one makes my lashes look. Well, yeah. I recently got into a small accident. It's my second accident I ever been in, and this time I was driving. But I was not at fault. None of the cars that were involved were at fault, but the semi truck was involved. And basically what had happened was, you know, semi trucks are obviously really big, and you know, everything is dangerous. Everything has its own sense of being dangerous, but you know, really big trucks, and they have to be inspected often, you know, to ensure that they're still safe to be driven and things like that. Well, you know, things happen, mistakes happen. What I'm trying to say is that this semi truck was basically like, I don't know, falling apart on the freeway, I guess is the best way to put it. Some of its parts were flying off. The back pieces from the back tires for it to be driven flew out, like fell off onto the freeway, and it hit the freeway, and a couple cars hit it, and one car that was involved, his tire blew out, and as far as I know, he changed it and booked it. But anyway, you know, if I probably would have done the same thing. I don't know. It wasn't me. So he booked it, and the lady in the Tahoe that was in front of me, one of her rims was completely shot, and her tire blew out too. Her boyfriend came over at the scene, changed her tire, but she still got her, you know, vehicle towed, obviously. Wait, did she get it towed? I believe she did. And so yeah, her rim was really bad, and so I hope everything is going well with her. She was a little worried. She was a little concerned for me because my car was brand new. I had a new car. I got a new car. Well, and then there's my car, the third car that was involved. I saw things on the road. You know, when you're on the freeway, you see tires. You know, tires pop all the time. Kind of scary. You know, I hope, you know, it's scary. So I thought I was seeing tires on the road. So, you know, like I kind of just like whatever. But I was being aware of like everything going on because it was rush hour. I was leaving Tucson from the south side of town on the freeway. And I rarely take the freeway, but I took it. I was just going straight home. And I was just going straight home. I was gonna stop somewhere that I had stopped earlier that day, but I was like, no, like I don't wanna bother. I'll just go straight home. You know, had I gone where I had planned on going, wouldn't have happened. But you know, everything happens for a reason. So I was going straight home. And like I said, I saw something black on the ground, on the road, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I saw cars swerving up in front of me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit this tire. And I don't know why I tried swerving around it on the freeway. I don't know why, because I never do that, you know. But for some reason, because I believe I was in the far right lane. I tried going around it. So I was like, okay, I'm not putting anyone at risk over here. So I tried going around it, and I completely did not go around it. Whatever it was, I forgot what it was called, but it was this ginormous, like plastic, I don't know if it was metal, piece of the side of my truck that like I had hit with my tire, thinking that I was going around it, and my car like lifted and like went back down. Like 2 minutes later, after I pulled over, a little Scion FRS was rolling right behind me with both of his right tires completely shot. I was so sad because it was such a little car. Not like sad, but I was like, man, like that's a lot of damage, I'm sure. Well, anyway, with my car, I guess the oil pan broke. I did see oil everywhere. The oil pan did break. I don't know if that was what it was called, but that's what the guy had told me who had pulled over to check on me. That's what he said it was. I'll insert a picture right here. I was so sad. This happened already 2 weeks ago from today. No, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago from today, from Tuesday. Yeah. And the semi truck had pulled over, so their insurance is taking care of all of my damages, thank goodness, you know, and I came out alive. I did have a scratch. I'll also insert a picture right there, but I literally came out with a scratch. You know, it could have been worse. Thank God it wasn't. I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill palette next for my eyes. Like I said, I'm not gonna do anything too crazy because I'm just going to Tucson. I'm not even gonna see anyone. It's so boring. I should have added more concealer, but I'm already in it. You guys, I do my makeup kind of weird. I only use like 3 brushes for my eyes, if that. I use 1 color, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, depending on how I'm feeling. So don't take any tips from me. I'm using a blending brush, by the way, from Wet n Wild, like just a fluffy brush for every single color. Well, yeah, I wish I had more to share, but I don't. If you guys have made it this far in the video, give this a like. That way I know. We'll see how things go. You know, I talked to a friend of mine last night, and we were talking on the phone, and I had like some things to share, some of my feelings, you know, that I've been holding in for a while. And sure enough, she was like, girl, I been knew you feeling this way. Like, you're so in denial. Stop being like that. And I was like, you're right, bro. Like, I am very in denial. And it's only because, like, you know, when, not even like when you feel things as a girl, but like, you know, when you're scared, like you're scared. And well, I don't know, you guys. I think it is very important to talk. It's very important to talk to someone all the time, opposed to like holding things in. You know, don't be holding things in, y'all. Don't. It's not healthy. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Oh, wrong bush. I just want to make sure the main color, the reddish color, is in my crease, creating a crease. So next, I'm going to be adding this shimmer right here, the shimmery shade right here, and it is called Sissy. So yeah, that is going on with my life right now. That's how my life is going right now to this day. I'm gonna be using this Supernova palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be using this little angled brush. It doesn't have any color on it. Well, it does, but it's because it's old. I'm gonna be using Pegasus right here at the end, and it has a little mirror, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that mirror. That's cute. So I added Libra, this one right here, the silver one right next to it. I added it in the middle. Now I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild brown liner. Is there, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you guys on. So yeah, with the whole phone thing, that's why I haven't been filming. But I mean, things happen, you know, things happen. And I'm glad I was able to get that. I'm gonna do this off camera just because it's gonna take a while. So yeah, hopefully for my next sit down video, I'll have a better backdrop. My sister and I had went to Home Depot. We went to look for PVC pipes. We got them cut. And when I came to come build it up a couple days ago, I had realized I didn't have enough PVC pipe for my stand, so it was able to, and I didn't have clamps, so sad. So hopefully for my next video, I'll have that, for my next sit down video at least. If not, then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes, and I'll be set to go. Wait, I need a lippy, and I know what I'm gonna use for that. Where did I put my glue? Are you kidding me? I want you to touch that thing. Okay, so I normally do lip gloss, but I do not have lip gloss on me. And I know this liner looks a little silly. So for now, I'm just gonna use a liquid lipstick, and I'm gonna be using NYX Lingerie's line. And this is the shade Ruffled Trim. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys stayed the entire video, thank you very much for listening to me kind of rant, give you guys a little life update on what's going on in my life right now. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload a new video. And to the ones who can, I hope you guys voted.